Hi there, I'm Reale. This here is my lovely studio here in Chiang Mai, Thailand. A generous term for what is otherwise an abandoned teakwood mansion sitting beneath two mango trees. I'm looking to make a map comic about Chiang Mai and its current cultural renaissance. The narrative would unfold as the map does, kind of like a traditional road map. Each fold would correspond to a different location or period of time in the city and be a scene, kind of like out of a page of a book. And as you unfold it, you learn about the larger narrative. This project is meant to be a hybrid between an informative documentary, but also an intimate character portrait of the artists, entrepreneurs, New Age spiritualists, farmers, hustlers, hangers-on, and just normal people trying to find a new lifestyle for themselves outside of their hometown contexts, all sort of disguised as a map. But the main character is Chiang Mai. Above all else, this city is vital. People create just for the sake of creation itself. At first glance, Chiang Mai appears to be a facsimile. It almost plays itself like a character in a play better than just being its own real-life version. And all you need to do is walk through the old city, and even the more traditional northern Thai-looking buildings are usually just hotels appropriating old Lana architectural motifs with cheap materials. Sometimes it feels like Chiang Mai is wanting nothing more than to cater to everyone else's expectations about it because it's so dependent on that kind of support from tourism. As we travel, what sort of responsibilities and ethics should we value as we carry ourselves and our cultures with us around the globe at the speed of a red-eye flight? Really, the question is a matter of sustainability, both environmentally and socially as well. As the city continues to grow quite bullishly, it will continue to eat up more space, both directly and indirectly. And then on a personal and social level, you have a creative community here, many of whom are foreigners living here under tenuous circumstances. When does this all end? Specifically with this project, I would like to be able to collect all of these sketches, thoughts, memories, research, feelings, bring them all into one place in order to provide people with a glimpse into what this city is like during this time period. Though I have a concrete understanding of what it is I'd like to explore with this project, I'm still undecided about a number of particulars, especially with technical and aesthetic concerns. I'm a firm believer, not just in craftsmanship in the technical sense, but also knowing how you want your tools to work for you. It'll be so much easier to find out how to fold the pages of this map when I know which lines of ink cross or stop at those folds and why they're put there in the first place. My two primary concerns are what's the most interesting way to tell this story and what's the most honest way to tell this story. I'm applying specifically to work with Anders Nilsson. From what I saw in his video and on his website, I believe that his approach to the storytelling process could help shed light on the questions and doubts that I have about the process for this project. And I appreciate that sort of mindset where you hold firm on certain values, but you're nonetheless open to a certain amount of exploration and transformation. You know, in a way, how do we cultivate an idea and how does it translate from thought to hand to page? This project has already asked me to embrace it and let go of it. Paradoxically, but also sensibly, as though it's just trying to teach me two lessons at once. It's certainly taken me on a journey, but I didn't begin to live that journey until I gave in and began to notice the story unfolding in the world around me. In other words, I had to commit to something other than just an idea. It's no different than any other map. All the pieces are already there. It's just a matter of extracting which ones from the earth beneath and onto the page.